Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and this is my second video because the first one, I deleted it by mistake. So I'm going to do it over again because I didn't want to wait another day. So this video here is going to be a couple of different things that I have going on, and I am going to do Roxy's weekly challenge, week number 14. I didn't do 13, I just didn't have time last week, so that's what I'm going to do. And the first thing I wanted to share with you is this is the flip-flop journal cover I made for the, Antique Botanical Book journal. And I wanted to show you just how I did the pages. So I have 9 pages in each book. And so this one has this a set of signature in the first fold here. Then you open this up, and then there's the next signature in this one, and then we fold that up, and then we open up here, and there's a third signature in this book. So that's it for the cover, and I showed you how to put it together in my last video, which would have been, I guess, Monday's. Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday's video. So go back and take a look if you want to see how to put this together. It was done by Crafty Cat USA. That's where I got the idea. And I think it worked out really, really well. I will tell you, I needed to cut pages down to keep them from coming out of the edges like so. You know how all your edges are not even, so I just cut them down. The ones that stuck out, I just made them shorter so they wouldn't stick out. So that's that. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about is I came up with this idea. It's not totally my idea. I watch a lot of FlossTube because I do cross stitch. So between YouTube videos on journal making and FlossTube and slow stitching, I watch all of them. On FlossTube, they have a thing they call Whipco, and what it is, I wasn't sure what it was because they kept talking about it, you know, in their videos, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So I looked it up, typed it in, and I got the definition of this Whipco. Now, what it means in cross stitch is work in progress. Okay, so this is like a bingo sheet here. So I decided to use it for journal making. You could use it for anything. You could use it for what you want to cook for dinner. You could use it for organizing your craft room, for cleaning your craft room, cleaning your house. You could put, you know, clean out closet or top shelf of closet or whatever you want to put. Anyway, I'll go through it. So I'm going to call it Stash Go. So this one I have made will help me get a stash built up in my journal cards and things like that. So what I did was I took, it was 25, because it's supposed to be a bingo card, which is 25 boxes, and each one of them are numbered 1 through 25, and then I wrote in each of these boxes stuff. This is kind of messy because I just was writing it here and there, you know, from walking from the kitchen to this room and that room, and something would come to mind, so I put it on this. So like here is pockets with fabric or lace. So you make a pocket, you have to use fabric or lace on it. Library pockets. Something with napkins. Make something with napkins. Mixed media tag or journal cards. Paint, texture paste, etc. And then each one I said how many I would make of those. So like this is tags with no digital. So you could use scrapbook paper, but not just, you know, plain old tags that are digital tags. So I plan to make 10. Alter paper clips, I make 10. Fold journal pages, I put 20. And this I really want to do, and maybe more than 20, but I want to have a stash of pages ready to go for a journal, you know, book pages, magazine pages, coffee dyed paper, tissue, vellum, whatever you want to put in your journal beside what you have as a digital, if you're using digitals. And if you're not, more power, because you can just make up all kinds of book, pages, and then have them ready for a journal. So if you want to make a 20-page signature, you can just, come up with 20 pages out of your stash. So anyway, what I plan to do is each week, so there's 25 weeks, it's like a little over half a year, to draw the numbers. And then when I do, whatever that week is, that's what I will make that week. So for instance, let me see if I can get my phone to give me a number, and then I'll show you which one that I would be working on. Pick a number between 1 and 25. And it's pick 16. I have my sound off because of the video. So number 16, if I go to 16, it's policy envelope, any size. I have 10 of them. So I'm just going to put a X across that, and when I finish it, a half square. And when I finish it, I'll just X it out, make it, complete. Or you can just check it off if you want right then and there. It doesn't matter. But I think it would be fun. Now, I'm going to see about, if you go to my Facebook page, my group page, which is Junk Journal in a Day. If you go there, I'm going to try to have a thread that is called Stash Go. And I would like you guys to post what you're making, what your after you made up your plan, and you call your own number, or you can use my number, because I'll try to do this once a week. I'm hoping, but I'm not going to guarantee it. It's hard to stick to, certain things, but I think it would be fun. I have altered playing cards, tags with using a postage stamp. So you make 10 tags and they all have to have some kind of postage stamp on it. It's just to give you, an incentive to do it. And you can make it as complicated as you want. You can have, instead of 10, you can make 20 or 50 or, whatever you think you could make in a week. And you have a whole week to do it. You could draw 2 numbers a week if you wanted to. That would be up to you. But I think it would be fun. So if I can get this figured out, I'm hoping Kathy can help me start a thread, or I will try to find out, how to do that. I don't personally know. This page here I got from Stitch Studio by Weeza. It's a W-E-E-S-A-Z-A, I'm sorry, Z-A, and it's an Australian company, and it's on Etsy. I think it was $2. There was one on there for $1, but I could not find it again, so I just paid $2 because I didn't want to hassle with trying to make this chart. Now I have it, so I can do it whenever I need it. And I'm going to use it for more than just this. I'm going to use it for cleaning in my house. What was it? You could use it for any kind of projects like cross-stitching or quilting, or, maybe you have 10 quilts going and you could put those randomly, all those 10 quilts, and then work on those the days that, the numbers that come up for that week. Reading books, you might list all your books that you're reading, and sometimes you have 3 or 4 books going at one time. And that would help. Anyway, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. I just thought it would be a fun little project for us. Okay, so enough of that. And so since I'm doing the weekly challenge, I had already made, they're basically library pockets. That one's just trash one. And I made these on the video prior. I don't like them anyway. So I do like this one, but I'm just not crazy about what I did. I could use it, but, it just didn't feel like a pocket to me. So what I did is I printed on regular paper, and you can use any of your scrap stash paper, you know, that you've printed and you didn't use it. But I wanted it on both sides because I wanted to fold it up. On these, when I folded it up, it was just plain white. And this is very, very lightweight paper that I used. It was the ones I got in the Your Creative Studio box. They were very thin, and then I used some that, this one that Lisa sent to me. I love this, but it's very, very lightweight. And you're going to glue it down, so it would be okay. But I don't know. So I'm going to cut this in half, and I think it's 8 1/4 wide by the time I trimmed it all off. So I'm going to do it 4 1/8, which should be about halfway. And then I can get 4 pockets out of that, I think. Okay, so it's pretty simple. We're just, let's see if yeah. So we're going to fold this in on the sides. Like this. So these could be made, I mean, 10 of these would take nothing to make. Okay, and then we're going to fold this up. Oh, let's see. Okay, that one is not so upside down. Let me check here for a minute. Maybe I should have done it, checked it before I folded it. No, I don't like that either. Okay. Just gonna leave it the way it is. Fold this side up. Now I think I got these too skinny this time. So then, after you do that folding, you're gonna cut away the long part, the back of the envelope, or the back of the pocket, I should say. Oh my gosh. It's hard to see for me. This shadow is on it. That's not very straight. I don't think hers were as tall as that. I think they're too tall. Let me see. That's 7. I think I'm gonna guys, that looks so crooked. Let's see if I can straighten it. Oh, okay. Let me just stick it in here. Yeah, I'll stop right there at the end. Now it's how to fix it. Maybe today is not a good day. Just saying. I'm waiting because right now the eclipse is going to be coming pretty soon, and I kind of wanted to be around. I'm not going to look in the sun because I don't have the glasses, and I don't know if we're even going to have sun. Sounds like we're going to have more of shade. All right, I don't like the height of that either. My goodness, why can't I just... So I'm going to take it off like 3/4 of an inch. Much better. So let's take all of these off. 3/4. All right. Now, let's fold this one up. Before I do, I'll check both sides. I kind of like it that way. Oh, I've got to fold it in. You know, I just kind of don't want to. I don't want to make it skinnier. You know, if I don't fold it over, it's still a library card, right? A library pocket. I think I'm just going to fold them up and glue them down. Whatever size. Too easy to do. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a much more preferred size. I'm going to punch the centers. I'm not sure that a library card has the punched, but now you can make this out of envelopes. Oh gosh, so hard to push that one. You can make these out of envelopes. I'm just going to ink this part before I glue it down. You can do them out of book pages, like this one I did out of a book page. I was just practicing. And you know, Rachel did hers with book pages, primarily, I think. We don't have to make it fold over, I don't think. I'll put it. The folding also will give it more space inside, but okay. And since I don't have as much time as I did on the first one, and I was so what happened on my videos is yesterday I uploaded a video with this cover showing. Well, it was in the video because that's not always the picture that comes up on the video. I have to take another picture, but when I do it, the video, and I'm looking at it to see if it worked, the same image came up on the two videos that I had just done. So I deleted one, because if I don't delete them, then my camera gets too many in there and then I can't record it all. And I don't even know it because it doesn't tell me. So I guess I saw the cover of that one and thought that was the video I did for today, and I deleted the one I made today by mistake. Oh well, you don't need to hear it all, right? Whoops, come on, it's supposed to stay glued. All right. And I was going to use these for cards, but now I'm thinking they might work. Okay, so do we want to decorate? That's the hard part, decorating. Okay. I just kind of thought that was a nice image. All the kids are getting out of school today. Our eclipse is supposed to be here at I think around 2:45, and it'll be on 80%. And you know, we had the eclipse not that long ago. I don't know. last year or the year before. I don't remember. But I don't think we had hardly any of it here, because I don't remember the sky going totally dark or anything, you know, during the day. Okay, so that one can go there. Let's see what we can put down here. Just that's I don't know if I want to use that. These are some of the cutouts from the vintage or the antique botanicals kit. Okay, so I'm going to put this here for sure. Don't know if I want to. I'm just going to leave that top straight, because it's like somebody took the letter and ripped it up because they didn't like what it said, or they didn't like who wrote it. Let me get my glue book. It'll be easier. Put this one on. Oops. Took that with me. All right. That. Smells like somebody's burning wood outside. I can smell it. Okay. And then this one I wasn't that crazy about, so let's put that. That way we don't waste all of this pretty paper. I'll be able to use it on that too. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well, of course. My one subscriber, Eula, who lives in Sweden. Oh my gosh, why does everything gotta fly with me? She said she had snow on the ground. That was a day, yesterday I think, on her comment. I'm like, oh. Still having to deal with snow. I don't know about around here. You know, I mean in the United States, it's still snowing in some areas. Well, that, I don't really like that on the edge like that, but that doesn't work. Okay. I wanted to use some of these pieces that I cut. I just don't like that. I'm going to rip this a little more in the other direction because it's got a lot of white. Oh, let's see. I was going to go this, no, see, let's go this way with it. I like that way. Okay. And I think I like that one right down there. I wonder if I should put some lace or something behind it. Doily might look nice on that one. Can never tell which one is. Okay, I think that's the right way up. I don't know. Okay. Now, that's kind of nice. Okay. Let me see. I've got some pink. This is papers that I got from Lisa. Just thought maybe something would be nice for a background piece like that. Texture. Kind of a lacy look. I don't know. I kind of like this. I think. I'm just gonna cut a piece out. I don't know if it would rip or not. See if it. Not really. Okay, and then I think I'll put a little bit of a string in here. I wonder if I can. And the thing is when I lost the video, I should have been able to recover it. You know, because you have enough time to get something back, restore it. And it wasn't even there to restore. It wasn't in my trash, nowhere. So I think, trying to get a little tiny string in here. I don't think it was even saved, because I usually have to save the video. Oh my gosh, come on, just... This is insane. Okay. Should have just stuck it through there and... Okay, let's see here. All right, just glue this part down. Got my sweater on. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today, but my house, it just takes a long time for it to get warmed up. By this evening or late this afternoon, it'll be okay, but I don't have it's not sticking to that. All right, I may have to come back and put fabric tack in there. Okay, so there's 3 little cards. How much time have I spent? All right, let's see. This is a little card that I got from Valerie in my little birthday Easter card thing. But I don't want it to stick way down inside because you can't see it. So this one, it was pretty much okay. I might leave it in there for now and see how that goes. I thought about using the scrapbook paper for tags. This was the cutoff from that. So let me see. Just go a little bit lower than that. I think it's okay if I have 2 the same color, just to use the scraps. See how that looks there. I have this scrap. All right, so let me cut some corners on this, or do I just want to round them off? Let's do this one a tag. Okay. I think I'll sew around it. And then let's do this one, the corners. Oh, something different. These are not quite, oops, I thought that was going to fall. This is not quite heavy enough, so I'll probably add another layer of paper in there. And this one, what's another tag? What's another shape for a tag? Is there another one? Unless I make it a long, elongated. This just I don't want to put eyelets in it yet because I want to put backing on it. I wonder if I should, maybe I should just put a tab at the top. Since I already have these tabs. It's hard to cut around with cardstock. The cat wants in. For an outside cat, it always wants in. Not Toby. And Toby is walking on all fours. A little bit of limp, but not like it was. So he's healing up. Which is good to know that I felt like such a mean person neglecting him somehow. I can put that up there. That's I guess I should put it on this one because those would have an eyelet probably. This would be more of a tab sort of one. Oh, I should have inked this too. Yeah, I'm going to sew around it. I don't know if I want to put, whoops, something on the front. I forgot about these. I was thinking I could have put those on. That might look kind of cute on there, just simple. little a word up there. I don't think I have any words in my box. What are the numbers? Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, these are my porch prints, so how about we could do flourish, would be pretty. These are spring words, I believe, that she has on her Etsy page. I haven't even downloaded this month's what do you call it? Her, I don't know what you call it. I don't think it needs to be anything fancy looking. We're supposed to be using a template. Let me see my template. Okay. So I guess this could be the vertical, and this could be the vertical here. And then I just need a focal point right there. If I do this the right way. So I'm thinking some kind of a butterfly. I did have some pinkish color ones, but I don't know if I have any in here. I need to punch more circles of stuff. No. Okay. I don't know if I like that one or this red, pinkish red. Kind of like that one. Let's glue this down. Okay. It is kind of nice to have those templates, you know, they kind of just give put your head in the right spot when you're thinking about what you're going to do. So see, there's our cross right there. And then the focal point is right there. Might have had a better focal point than this butterfly, but it's what I have. Yeah, I like this better. This does give it a little pop because and it's not red. It may look on the screen red, I don't know. But it's actually more of a very pinky red, sort of. Okay, so there's that one. And that can go into here. Butterflies go back in their butterfly box. So you know I can't get all these decorated in time because I'm going to be out of time. So I will finish these, and then when I do my thumbnail, you'll be able to see how they look. These little guys, these were fun to make. Remember I did that? It was, I can't remember. What was her name? That's a little too square. That needs to be like on a journal card. So I'm just checking to see if I had anything else that would fit on one of these. That's okay there. Kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like something with lace on it. But not that lace. No, not that. Okay. Just looking for, well, you know what, I should get washi out, maybe. Oh, I should got that. I never bring out everything I have, so I should. Not that one. Just thought maybe I had something cute to give that a little bit of something. All right. It'll look so much better too when it's sewed. I might even sew around this before I put backings on it. Let's just put a little of this. Really can't tell. I may change that. I can lift it up. That's a good thing. All right, so there's that. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go and finish these up and take a picture. And thanks for joining me. I hope you will think about doing this stash go. And what else did I have for you? And then I'll be back and we'll work on that antique botanical journal again. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.